Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you're new. If this is one of the first times you're seeing my videos, hello and welcome. I would love for you guys to click the subscribe button down below and join the family. So today's video is going to be a drugstore haul. I've talked about a bunch of these products in a previous video, specifically a makeup tutorial, which I will have linked down below. But I got a whole bunch of stuff at CVS from the brand MUA Makeup Academy. Like I said, I did a full face makeup tutorial using this brand and I really fell in love with a lot of their stuff, particularly the lip products, you guys. All of their stuff is really good, but if you try nothing else, you have to try their lip stuff. It feels totally high-end. I'm obsessed. So without too much more rambling, I wanted to get into this and show you guys a few things. So I'm going to show you guys some of my favorites first. So I got 4 lip pencils and these are just in various colors. I don't see any like colors on the outside packaging, but this one is just a really bright red. I got a nude, kind of a darker mulberry color, and then kind of more of like a fuchsia pinkish color. These lip pencils are just really smooth and creamy. They're also highly pigmented and they don't really rub off. I really like the formula on these. They're stiff enough to where they stay in place, but they're not stiff to where they're like drying. I don't know how else to explain it, but they go on very smoothly and I don't feel like they dry out your lips. I also have a nude one that is just kind of one of those colors that would go with a whole bunch of different nude lipsticks. You could pair that with a darker or a lighter nude. It's just kind of like a really pretty, almost butterscotch type of color. So this one is kind of a darker plumish wine kind of color, if that makes sense. It's definitely got some purple tones, but it's definitely got some strong red tones as well. So this is perfect for this time of year when we're wearing a lot of the darker reds, kind of more vampy colors. So the other red I got is, like I said, definitely more of a deeper red, but it's also got a little bit of kind of a magenta color to it. So that's this one over here. Like I said, I'm just really obsessed with the formula of these. They go really nicely with any lipsticks, but I do have a few lipsticks from this brand as well that I wanted to show you guys. So like I said, their lip products are by far my favorite, so I have quite a few to show you guys. So these I'm going to show you right now in these square containers. These are, I think, just their standard like basic lipsticks. So this first one is a super bright pink color. This one is called Flamingo. So I'm gonna like swatch all of these for you. That was just a few swipes. These are super duper creamy and super pigmented. They like literally just glide on like butter. I wish you guys could feel what I was feeling when I was swatching these, but they're so smooth and they feel so nice on your lips. They're very hydrating. I don't think these are like marketed to be like a hydrating lip product, but they certainly do not dry your lips out. So this one down here is Quarrel. So it definitely is more like a little summery kind of color, but I feel like you could also pair this with a really cute holiday look and get away with it. So there's a few other ones I wanted to show you. These are also like square little tubes. I love the packaging on this. It's just super sleek. It feels high-end, so even though it's more of like a drugstore price point, it just feels more luxurious, I guess. So that is what this one looks like. This is the color 605 Rose, and I love this one so much. I feel like this is such a popular color right now and I just really like this. I think these, it doesn't really say on the outside. I wish it did say like what formula was what. I can't really find it. I think these were the like lip butters. So these ones are super duper smooth and they have a little bit more of a like glossy or satin finish. The next one I'm going to show you is number 603 Brick. And this one is just a darker like brick red color, but that was literally just like a couple swipes. Like look here, I'll do it live so you can see. How amazing is that? I'm obsessed with these lip products, you guys. They're literally amazing. This color particularly is one I used in that other tutorial. So if you want to see this one like actually on my lips, I'll link that tutorial down below so you can see how these products work in action. This one is number 604 Mulberry and I love this color. I don't wear darker lips like this too often. I really have to wear like the right makeup look. But something like I'm wearing today, which is like a really light basic eye and then really nice looking skin. I love darker lip colors with looks like this. ridiculous. So those are some of my ridiculous lip swatches. So they also have a little kit of brushes I wanted to show you guys. This one is the bigger powder brush, and these don't have like numbers, they just have the names on them. But they're actually very, very dense and good quality. I've already washed all of these that can be washed. Like this one is not really a washable brush, I guess. They're very, very fluffy and soft. They're also pretty dense. They're not by any means the most dense brushes I've ever used, but they definitely like do the job. So I really like this tiny little kind of crease brush right here. I used this brush in the previous tutorial I did using these products, and I really, really love this for getting a super like precise crease line. I haven't tried this one with a cut crease look yet, but I feel like this would be absolutely perfect to kind of like chisel out that like last detail in the cut crease. So there's that one. I have just kind of a fluffier blending but also kind of flat brush, and then their angle brush, which is always nice to have on hand. I literally can never have too many angle brushes because I use them so much for my eyebrows that I've always got a dirty one, so I have like 10 angle brushes just so that I always have like a clean one in rotation. Okay, so this is their little brow kit, and it comes with a cute little brow gel and then 2 shades here of different brow colors, and then the typical pomade. So they've got like the little pomade right here, which is really nice because if you have really, really fair brows or something and you really like for the product to stick to it, it's nice to be able to kind of coat your brow hairs with a little pomade first. It allows this to really stick down. But then also if you have really kind of unruly or, you know, just brows that are kind of all over the place, you could put this on after you've put your product on and then seal it in with a gel to make sure that it like is locked down. Oh, I forgot one of these other brushes. Hello, this one. I was looking at this and I was like, what is this? And then I pulled it out. I forgot it was a brush. So look how cute this little like duo fiber Kabuki brush is. This one is labeled as a brush for BB or CC cream. I have not tried this yet. I feel like this would put it on really nicely. I really like duo fiber brushes for lighter coverage foundation type of things like BB or CC creams, but again, it's also like really cute and compact. So I don't know, I really like stuff like this. It's like magical. So the last few things are lashes, liners, and palettes. So I got a few different lash styles from them. This one is just a really pretty, more natural one. I feel like these are not overly long and they're not overly thick, so it would be good for kind of a daily use type of lash. I really like to have a pair of ridiculous, thick, long lashes on hand. I always like to use stuff like this for like my Halloween videos and stuff. So kind of through the year, I stockpile a bunch of like thicker, more dense lashes for Halloween tutorials. So I'm gonna hang on to these until next year, I guess. These last ones are a little bit more wispy. They're not quite as dense, but they are long, so it would add kind of some dramatic length to your look. So I got those. And then I also got 2 different lash glues from them. I've been kind of on the hunt trying to find like my new favorite lash glue. I like the Revlon lash glue a lot, but it is so messy. I really do kind of like this style packaging better. I got the light and the dark just because I always like to have both. It depends on the look. If I'm wearing a really bold liner, then I always go for the dark one. But if I'm wearing a really light liner or none at all, I like to have a clear. So far I've really been liking these. I feel like they last a really long time. I know this is technically a haul, but some of the stuff I've already gotten into, so I like both of these a lot. So I got 3 different palettes from them. Like I said, some of these I've already used. A couple of them I used in my tutorial, the more neutral palettes I used. So that was these 2 here. I'll open it up so you can see the colors better. So that was this one right here. I think these do have names. Yeah, this one is the Smoky eyeshadow palette. So this has some darker, a little bit more cooler smoky colors. So I really liked this one. Like I said, I used this in the last tutorial. One of the darker colors, I think it was this Plum for the crease color. This one was really nice. I really like the shadows. They're super pigmented and then smooth. This one I feel like is a really good staple one just to kind of have on hand. It's got a whole bunch of really, really pretty neutral colors, so I'm a huge fan of this one. This one is the Nude eyeshadow palette, and like I said, there's a whole bunch of just really nice kind of buttery smooth shadows. Out of all of the palettes, this one is definitely my favorite because I feel like it's the most usable. I love these neutral colors in here. The last one I got is a little bit more bold on colors, but it is this one right here. Let me open it. So this one is the metallic eyeshadow palette. If you guys know anything about me, royal blue is like one of my favorite colors ever. I just like gravitate towards it. So this one like immediately caught my eye. So all of these are definitely shimmery colors. I feel like they're really, really great to kind of pop on the lid. I've been really into doing like a super matte crease and then like a really shimmery lid color. So that was actually it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, out of everything, the lip products like stole the show for me. So all of these things, like I said, you can get at CVS. So if you like anything that I just showed you, that is where you can get it. And then like I said too, if you want to see some of these products actually in action, I will link my previous tutorial using these in the description box down below. But I just wanted to thank you guys as always so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.